Okay, guys. Welcome. It's Mr. DJK here. I got a big face reveal. And, let's just turn the music off. That sounds fine. I don't mind. Well, let's put the music on very low. How does that sound? That might not be too bad. But anyway, hi guys. Welcome back. I know, new game. It's been a while. No, I don't want to leave. But this is Revolutionary Idol, or Revolution Idol. I don't know. I've been wanting to try this out. I kind of left it running for a second. I had to change to where it was going from window to full screen. Took me just a minute to get that right. Let me fix my mic. And so, I've added to my setup. I apologize, guys. We just had our little baby girl. It's very exciting. Guys. She's, kinda in the NICU. But it's okay. She's doing good. It's just, she's gotta eat a little bit more, guys, so. Anyway, that's a life update. Big ol' face reveal. Hi. How are ya? Let me know if maybe camera placement, face, stuff like that is not the greatest. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Maybe I'm ugly. But let's go ahead and get into this. Let's get some upgrades in here. I see here. So every time this thing completes a lap, I get more of whatever, I'm assuming rotations? Yeah. Okay, so laps per second is 4. Well, it's cheaper just to start on this. I've seen... By this point in time, I bet you everybody's already seen this game, but I've been wanting to try it, so why not share it with you guys? Times 1. Whoa, okay. 12 times 1.3 times 1.5. So if we make this, the multiplier goes up. Oh, okay. So I'm getting 20. Okay, cool. I like that. If we further multiply that, that's just going to get us bigger. And then get the base number up. This is going to be probably a forever long video. I got all my wife's parts fixed and we're good. Washed. Get them all washed. Keep the light off because my wife's desk is behind me, and it's a little bit of a mess, but she's got a printer and all kinds of stuff on there. I like a little bit of background noise, so I've left the music on. Hopefully it's good for you guys, because I kind of go into this raw, no editing, nothing. I don't know. I've gotten a couple complaints that the mic volume is a little bit too quiet, but I sure hope it's not anymore. It's kind of upgrading whatever's available. And if you guys are curious, my my profile picture, I let AI have its way with it, but I took a picture of my car that I have outside, and edit it up a little bit. Let AI edit it. I thought it looked pretty freaking cool. Really big into cars. You guys want to see maybe even a car vlog? Maybe I'm just driving around and I'm vlogging it on my phone. I mean, we could do that. But sorry, if you see me looking over to the side of me, it's because I got my second screen to see how it's all looking with the recording here. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. I need to work on a little bit more charisma. I could probably have some more of that too. But this is just a pretty chill game, so we're gonna see how this goes. Oh. Woo. Excuse me. Oh, now we're getting up there. We're at over 200. We just 10x'd in the, I don't know, probably a minute and a half that I was BSing with you guys. Well, now we're getting into the big stuff. We've got almost 5 for the orange, which is times 5 times 2. Times 1.1 almost. We're doing pretty okay. Oh, let me scoot up and sit back. Oh. See, see my chair, it's got the Saints logo on it. My little sister got it for me for Christmas. She's a blonde. I mean, a blonde. And so she asked me, she said, "Hey, DJ, what's your favorite football team? I'll get you a chair." And I go, "I like the Steelers." You know? So any of the Steelers fans, drop it down in the comments. And I open up, and she's like, "Okay, I'll get it. I'll get you a chair with Steelers logo on it." And I said, "Yo, that sounds pretty good." Receive it, and it's got the Saints logo. I don't know if you guys see that or not, but sure does. I kind of giggled about it. I'm not too mad. I mean, Drew Brees was pretty freaking awesome, so I mean, you can't be mad if they had a good team, so I've had it for years at this point. Whoa. Anti-epilepsy. Get a solid circle. Oh. What? Achievements? What do you give me? What is this? Oh, I'd assume TF is time flux. Oh. I have an hour and 15 out of... Okay. Okay. Reach 1,000,000 score? Oh. Is it more beneficial? Teal? Kind of upgrading whatever I've got. Because these multipliers are just going to keep on getting bigger and bigger. Unlock leaderboard. Oh, okay, I keep on hitting escape to go back. I could just click on this menu over here. Nobody said DJ was ever the smartest. I like that they've got the Halloween theme going on. That's just pretty cool. Making money fast. extremely fast. Gotta make sure you keep your water intake up. As if I'm any health guru, I'm over here vaping and it's not healthy. But I know what to do. Do as I say, not as I do, I guess. Oh, it's just gonna keep on getting higher and higher. Look at how fast that is climbing. I gotta get something to level 100. Guys, this is also just an FYI. If this camera doesn't come out the greatest, I'm sorry. I got a really good deal on it. It's one of those GameStop, they say it's a 1080p webcam. They claim it to be, at least. Wow. I'm making money fast. But, any hoosies. It was super cheap. It was like 15 bucks. And the mic that I'm rocking with is a Blue Yeti caster. My mom, straight OG, had it for years. She got it for me for Christmas. That would have been like 7 years ago now. I don't know. If you guys all liked and subscribed, I mean, I might be able to get better equipment. I've got a pretty good PC. I'd like to see where this channel goes. I mean, if it grows and it grows and it grows, and I'd like to get you guys involved as far as the community goes. I mean, even doing giveaways for something smaller at first, maybe just gift cards, or I don't know, that'd be pretty freaking awesome, wouldn't it? Let me know what your guys' dreams are down in the comments below. My dream is that I can actually be good at this and pay somebody to edit videos and help somebody else out, and I don't know, get a whole community behind me, be inspirational. That'd be awesome. I mean, there's a lot of people that inspired me to start trying to do this. You know? That's why I'm doing it. My overall dream is to do this full time. I mean, just sitting in here for, 8 hours in the house and playing with my little girl and being home with my wife. Making content and videos that you guys all like. Build cars, have fun with it. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that we could do. I got a 2012 Subaru STI hatchback. I'd been waiting and saving for years. I mean, years. Oh, 97 Nissan hardbody that I put 318,000 miles on it by the time I got rid of it. Granted, I bought it with like 200,000, like 240, something like that on it. But I drove that thing for like 6 or 7 years before I sold it. And saved up enough money to buy something that I really liked and that I really wanted. And my wife was driving this. We had a 2015 Honda Accord that I got. I'd actually financed it, and anyway, this is before we got married. And whenever we got married, I got the little pickup, and she daily drove the Honda. And I make pretty good money at my day job, but it's not the greatest, but it's enough sometimes. But anyway, I digress. You guys can't tell, I have ADHD pretty bad. I get distracted very easily. Anyway, so she drove the Honda, and I drove that little Nissan Hardbody daily. I mean, snow, winter, rain. And I was saving up money. And whenever we got the Honda paid off, this is after we bought the Subaru. We used the money that we'd saved up, bought the Subaru, and she comes up to me. I mean, we just made the last payment. Literally just submitted off for the last payment on this car, on the Honda. And she goes, "Hey, honey, I think we ought to trade in the Honda and get something a little bit better." I'm like, "Okay, for what reason do we need to get something better?" And she goes, "Well, I've got this positive pregnancy test." That's a good reason. So we went down to the dealership, and I said, "We got enough money. We could finance. We can finance one car and keep the other paid off." And we financed a little bit. Not like the whole car, but we financed it just a little bit. And traded in the Honda, and we got her this 2019 Hyundai Tucson, and it's the Limited. And so it's got all the bells and whistles. It's got the premium sound system. It's got the Infinity speakers. If you guys have ever heard Infinity speakers, it is by far one of the best factory sound systems I have ever heard. They are awesome. But super comfortable for her to ride in. It fits a car seat just fine. It's still got a big old trunk, so she could put car seat, or not car seat, but like, stroller and all the baby supplies. And I mean, so we got that, and we're making smaller, we're making payments on it. I'd spent a total of 2 days negotiating on prices for that car. And we got a good deal. One heck of a deal on that car. But happy wife, happy life. My wife, if we didn't have our baby girl, we would have probably kept that Honda, because that Honda was it was a sport trim, so it had all the bells and whistles, and I made sure my wife was set up right. Now, granted, I'd still bought it and financed it before we got married, but I kept that old truck in my back pocket just in case, because I wanted something better to drive back and forth to work, and having an old pickup for something that is necessary to have an old pickup for is always nice. And it costs like nothing on insurance or anything like that. So, I mean, that was the community car. My mama drove it, and then whenever my wife and I got married, my mom gave it back, and my mom's a straight up G. I mean, she is awesome. There's a lot of adversities that my mom faced, and I think I came out okay. I mean, for a single mom, 4 kids, I mean, she wasn't perfect. And guys, I mean, whether you're going to be a parent or you are a parent or you're still living with mom in school, out of school, I mean, you gotta think, mom and dad, I mean, you only get one of them. And nobody's perfect, they're still human. So, follow God's word. And it says to honor thy father and mother. Whoa. Prestige. Oh. 1.02 and a multiplier. Oh. Let's give it a second. Let's see if that goes up pretty fast or no. Nah, it's gonna take a while. Let's get this up to times 10. Okay, now we'll prestige. Oh, it gives me a max button? Oh. Hey, that's pretty cool. It's an exponent. Okay, well, I'm just doing a little TED Talk, giving you guys a life update. I mean, I'm doing a face reveal, so better at least get to know me, huh? You know my face, and you know a little bit more about me. I mean, this is all off the cup, no editing, no nothing. I give you guys me raw. I mean, those of you who are new dads or expecting soon, your wife's got to push that damn baby out. Okay? She does. So, have some respect. Do everything you can to help her and keep her spirits up. I mean, the hardest part about our child right now, she's in the NICU. She's been in the NICU. It's November 2nd. She was born the 24th, and she's been in the NICU the whole time. I mean, we got to have her in our room all the way until about 9 p.m. She was born first thing in the morning at like 7:30. We had her until about 9 p.m. and then she had to go to the NICU because she just was refusing to eat. Her body temp and her blood sugar was low. We had some mild complications during pregnancy, and it kind of got sprung on us that we had to have the child early. And my wife, I mean, that postpartum depression is no joke, and she keeps on blaming herself because, she's preemie. She had to come early. She had to come at 36 weeks, and a lot of the times, 36 weeks and 5 days is about what she was born at. And most of the time they come out pretty healthy, but it's not uncommon. Plus our little girl was small, even, for her gestational time. And so her just being small like she was born at 5 pounds, 3 ounces. And she just didn't have the chance to get any of her glucose storage built up, which is what they do is they burn glucose. That's basically like their calories at that point, because it's just such a rudimentary thing for them. And they've got a lot to do outside of the womb that they wouldn't have to worry about in the womb. So she's burning up a lot more energy just trying to sustain breathing, eating. I mean, eating takes an insane amount of energy out of a baby. But anyway, my wife blames herself a lot for her health complications during pregnancy and the fact that she's still in the NICU. You know? And we went to church today. And we pray every day for the health of that baby. And she is the sweetest little girl. I mean, I was crying because she ate 38 milliliters, which, she's got a goal of 50. She's got to eat 80% of that goal in order to come home. And so, I was very proud of her for eating 38 milliliters. And she is adorable. She's a perfect mix between mommy and daddy. And she looks a heck of a lot like her mom just because she's got a lot of the feminine features, but she's got some of daddy. And, you guys, you just have to keep your spirits up. You have to be strong for your baby. If I had it my way, she'd be home. She's not. She's got to get better before she can come home. But I would have hated to have taken her home and then had complications where she wasn't wanting to eat and then had to go back and give her back up to the NICU. And what I mean by NICU, it's neonatal ICU. In other words, it's the baby ICU. It's for babies. But tell me what you guys would like to see, if you guys like hearing about my struggles. I mean, I'm here. Might as well talk to you guys. Maybe you guys are okay with listening. Some of you guys might not. And just shut up and play the game. Tell me what you want. I hope and I pray that God blesses everybody that is watching. I mean, I'm telling the whole world wide web, my entire life story. I'm just over here just clicking buttons like a monkey and playing a game. If you guys like it, click the like button. Click the subscribe button if you want to see more content. If you guys want to see a particular game or have questions for me, and be sure to leave it down in the comments. I've got a lot of Oaken Tower videos. And put a little bit of a link down below, and I don't know what the P multiplier is, but let's get this to ascend again. Let's get red to ascend. Maybe this time we'll get orange to ascend, and then we'll prestige. I wish it would tell you how many levels you're raising it. You know? Is it better to allow this? I mean, it's a times 10 multiplier, but it's doing 20 laps per second. Let's wait a second. So if we get these other multipliers a little bit higher, then it'll... Ooh, let's get this to do a couple of laps. 21. Got 0.84 per second. That's one loop basically every second. It's getting our base up quite a ways. Woo. Got a hair in my eye. I want this to go up, the exponent to go up a little bit. Oh, come on. Get it at 1 lap per second. $78 to $82. That's pretty good. I'm seeing progress slow down a lot. I really want to get this to prestige one time. But, or ascend. Taking off my shoes underneath the table here. Time to restart. Oh, it is in some way, shape, or form actually telling me how much we're upgrading, how many levels we're upgrading. And granted, if you do the math, you know, but progress to infinity. Let's just watch this thing. Okay. It's not moving too slow. I think one more upgrade will do. Oh. Times 13.83. Okay, so that's where that guy's going, is right there. I see. I see. This one's got 2 levels. Well, this one's getting a +1. $10 million, $11 million, $12 million. Let's get this multiplier up a little bit more. Let's see, here we go from 71, 72. Okay, so that gives me like another 1,000 per. Let's do that. You guys get me in a face reveal with a big old bushy beard, you know. I'm sorry. Because I've been at the hospital basically for the last week and a half. Just, you know, back and forth. And Mama's got to heal too. So, Daddy's been trying to take care of my wife to the best of my abilities. We got the house clean. I make sure that all of her breast pump parts are as clean as they can be. Whenever in between, so as soon as she gets done pumping, I go and wash them, and then we have to sanitize them once a day. Wow, that's a pretty big increase, though. But I mean, and we've already spent everything we got, and then some, just making sure that the baby's got everything that she needs. I mean, she's got her room decked out. You know? And then keeping up with bills, and Mama had to miss a couple days of work. Just sitting here in front of a camera and playing video games. I mean, this is how I vent, and I keep myself sane, so I can keep Mama up. We're making millions per second? Or per revolution? A little bit more than that, because it's 20 revolutions per second. Almost. We're at 19 now. Last few levels, and then I'm just going to let this be for a moment, because I think if I ascended, then it would actually slow me down a little bit. It's a times 10 multiplier, but I don't think it starts with 2 laps per second. Because this will be 10. And then that one's going to be 6.66 by the time it's max level. Oof, I don't really like that yellow one too much. Green 39 40. So we double it. And then, so 4, 5. per second, though, fully leveled. Times 10 is 30. 0.3, sorry. Times 10 is 0.3. It's going to be 3 laps per second. Okay. I don't know how that went to 0.1, but... I'll take it. Oh, I mean, with A level, it gets 10 levels. Wow. Okay. Oh. I'm out of water. Put a little bit of Mio in it, and it's pretty good. I kind of want to wait until this exponent goes up to 0.05 at least. Because that's basically double. I know. Almost. That'll get me up to level 90. 91. Okay. Time flux is good. Automation does not work at full accuracy. Just keep on upgrading. Okay, well, let's let this roll for a minute. Well, .7. I'll let this get up to 115 and then I'll ascent or prestige again. Wow. It's already doing a lot. Upgrade when they get up to 1.0, and should be pretty good. 60, 70, 80, 90, 1. $70, $80, $90. Oh yeah. There we go. Purple's at 1.13, and then pink. takes 4 seconds to complete a full lap. That was a little bit slower. You need to be at half a second to be equal. Whew. Alright, y'all. I think this is where I'm going to end it. I want to say thank you for watching. And if you guys somehow made it all the way in an hour and 20 freaking minutes, you guys are awesome. Okay. I want to ask you that you hit the like button and the subscribe button. A new video for this will be up soon. Thank you. As always, love you later. Bye.